Okay, for the next portion of my video, I'm going to show how to fill out on Google Sheets your chi-square table. So far in your template, which again looks a little different than mine, your template, you should see now you have a chi-square table. All right, so I'm going to show you how to set it up. So I'm going to go to mine, and in mine, you should already have your observed frequency table filled out, and you should already have your expected frequency table filled out. All right, the first thing to do from here is fill out your frequency observed values. Okay, so you simply just look at your values. So you look at your F of O table, and you're just going to go across 19, 16, 8, 14, 9, 14, and you're just going to put that in your frequency observed. So I'm just going to type that in real quick. So I have 19, 16, 8, and then my next values are 14, 9, and 14. Okay, so those are my observed frequency values. All right, I'm just now going to do the same thing for my expected frequency. So I take my expected frequency values that I got here, and I'm just going to put them in. All right, so I'm just going to type them in. All right, so for here I have 17.738, 13.438, and I'm just going across the top, 11.825. Now I'm just starting on the second row. So now I have 15.263, 11.5625. Don't worry about three sig figs at this current moment because we're doing calculations, so that's okay. And then 10.175. All right, so hopefully that wasn't too bad. To continue, the next part I think is fairly easy. Right here, I have, this says my observed frequency minus my expected frequency. So for this, I'm just going to put it in the formula, equal, and I'm going to do 19 minus 17. I'm going to press enter. And then when it says autofill, you say, heck yeah. So I'm going to select autofill. All right, and I let it do its work. It's not too bad so far, right? All right, for the next portion, all I'm going to do is do equal, and I'm just going to select the last one. I'm going to select C2, and I'm going to press Shift 6, so it gives it the caret 2. So it's going to say it's going to square it. I press enter, and boom, it's going to autofill that too. All right, so again, if you want to look up the first one, all I did was do equal this one minus that one. So that's for column C, that's frequency observed minus expected frequency. For the next one, all I wanted to do was square all these numbers here. So to do that, again, I just pressed equal. I selected the cell. Here, let me click on it. I pressed equal. I selected the cell, and I hit Shift 6 to give that little caret symbol and 2. All right, so that's those values. For the next values, not as bad. Still fairly easy. All I want to do now is take this number, the squared number, and divide it by the expected value number. So I'm going to press equal. Equal. I'm going to select this cell, D2, do divide, which is the question mark, divide, and divide it by my F of E. All right, so I did equal, selected this cell, divide by F of E, and I press enter, and it asks you to autofill. And I say, yeah. So that is that. Now for the finale, all I want you to do is here is do equal sum. And here, I want you to press equal sum. We don't want the average, we want the sum. Equal sum. And it automatically selects the E2. So yeah, there you go. And I'll just double click to make sure, yep, see how I highlighted it? And that is what we need. This is your chi-square value. It should match the chi-square value. Let's see if I have it up somewhere. Do I? Sorry, I have so much up. IB project right here. So my IB square value from my calculator was 3.92, and my IB square value from this is also 3.92. All right, so these are your calculations that we're gonna have to provide for the IB. All right, hopefully this wasn't too bad. Cool, thank you.